Have you ever wondered what it takes to build a flying machine that can drop into the heart of a hostile city, take devastating damage, and still fight to survive? In modern military aviation, one aircraft has come to symbolize that kind of mission more than any other, the UH-60 Black Hawk. The name alone has become legendary, but the story of how it earned that reputation begins decades earlier in the jungles of Vietnam. During the Vietnam War, the United States relied heavily on the UH-1 Huey helicopter. The Huey became one of the most iconic aircraft ever built. It carried troops into battle, evacuated wounded soldiers, delivered supplies, and often served as the lifeline between isolated units and safety. For many soldiers, the sound of those distinctive rotor blades meant one thing: rescue had arrived. But the Vietnam War also exposed the brutal realities of helicopter warfare. As the conflict progressed, enemy forces became increasingly effective at targeting helicopters. The Huey was fast and versatile, but it had weaknesses. It lacked heavy armor. Its engines were limited in power. And when helicopters began taking serious damage under fire, those limitations became deadly. Military planners realized that future battlefields would be even more dangerous. Helicopters would have to fly into dense urban areas and hostile terrain. The next generation of helicopter would have to survive situations that the Huey simply could not. So the US Army issued a clear demand. They wanted a machine that was faster, stronger, more powerful, and above all, far more survivable. That demand led to the creation of the UH-60 Black Hawk. From the very beginning, survivability became the central design philosophy behind the aircraft. Engineers designed it with multiple redundant systems. The Black Hawk carries fully redundant hydraulic and electrical flight controls, allowing the aircraft to remain flyable even after severe mechanical damage. The pilots sit in armored seats designed to protect them from ground fire. Critical components are shielded and separated. Even the main rotor blades were engineered for survival. They are built from advanced composite materials, capable of absorbing direct hits. From heavy caliber rounds without shattering. But protection alone was not enough. The Black Hawk also had to be powerful. Twin engines gave it the strength to lift heavy loads. It could fly faster than the Huey and carry troops directly into some of the most hostile environments imaginable. And just as importantly, it could extract them again. By the early 1990s, specialized versions of the Black Hawk were being used by elite units. These modified aircraft were equipped for special operations. They carried Army Rangers, Delta Force operators, and other special operations units into places where conventional forces often could not go. Dangerous environments, unpredictable battlefields, cities where every street corner could hide a threat. The Black Hawk was built for exactly those missions. And in October of 1993, both the helicopter and the men who flew it would face the ultimate test, a mission deep inside a hostile city. On October 3rd, 1993, a fleet of Black Hawks flew into the heart of Mogadishu. Their mission: capture key lieutenants of a local warlord. It was meant to be a one-hour operation, but the city was a hornet's nest. As the Rangers fast roped into the streets, the sky lit up with RPG fire. Then a rocket found its mark. Super 6-1 took a direct hit to the tail rotor. The redundant systems were pushed to the absolute limit, but the damage was too severe. The helicopter spun out of control and slammed into the ruins. In that moment, the mission changed forever. It wasn't about the target anymore. It was about bringing those men home. For 15 hours, the Black Hawks and the ground units fought to protect their own. And through the smoke, the world realized what this machine was truly made of. Survival under fire. This battle proved that the Black Hawk was more than just a transport. It was a lifeline that refused to break. Today, the Black Hawk remains the undisputed backbone of American air assault. Because in the heart of a hostile city, survival isn't a luxury, it's the mission. And even 30 years after Mogadishu, it is still the machine that brings the warriors home. Which makes you wonder, in an era of drones and missiles, is there anything that can truly replace the legend of the Black Hawk?